getting kills down the line. This is a very even offensive game. Austin with 60 kills, Salt Lake with 62.
Ace service? No! What an effort! Danny Drews. Right side, Fawcett. Dug up by Lake. Fields pushes it over the top, and what looked like maybe the first ace of the match for Austin turns into a side out for Salt Lake.
Salt Lake has done a great job at not getting rattled during the play. That's why we've seen so much rallies in that second, third, and fourth set. And again, Lake doing everything she can to keep it in play, but it's all about chasing down the ball. Danny Drews, all-out effort.
Jones Perry goes that jump serve. That's going to be nearly over. So you have to either be over or a back row, and it's going to be Tori Dixon committing a violation.
And aggressive errors are one thing, but in the fifth set, this is a whole different game of volleyball. You cannot afford to be giving errors, especially going over the net with your hand.
1-1, 3 hitters for Salt Lake City. Drews on the left. Hardiman leaned into that one a little bit too much. 2-1, women in yellow.
Austin's 11th service error of the night, while Salt Lake has kept it down to 7.
Dixon serves short. Eggleston covers herself. Big rip and a bounce through. Drews off the block. It's a winner, 3-1. A perfect open for Salt Lake.
Danny Drews, her 10th kill of the night, not intimidated by McCage and Fawcett right in front of her, knowing the block is their friend.
Short again. And a block this time. Fields in Washington. Do you call a timeout?
No.
Okay,
I'm gonna
Marco
say no.
Bonita.
I think this is a learning lesson. How does Austin get out of this trouble on their own?
Long season. Could this learning pay off? McCage in front again.
For Austin, it's also going to be very important to give Carly Lloyd a good pass on her head. That's the only way, or the best way, she can run Chiaka and McCage, because right now there's a lot of balls out of system going to the left.
Feeding Fields on the right through the outstretched arms of Eggleston.
Austin having so much trouble stopping Fields tonight. Been a great matchup to watch with her against Logan Eggleston, but that block just wasn't closed with Chiaka.
Skylar Fields, 20 kills. Fawcett answers immediately. Skylar Fields having herself a terrific night. Ronnie Jones-Perry checking in with 15 kills. Danny Drews with 10. A balanced offense that has definitely been keyed by that woman right there, number 5, Skylar Fields. What a serve down the line. Sage Carolina Torres finally puts a mark in the category of aces for Austin.
And on Danny Drews too. I don't think Drews will be aced twice in a row.
She will not. Teams trade missed serves. 11 errors on the side of Austin. Seven for Salt Lake, make it 8 with that last one as Jarvis checks in early here. See if they can generate some transition ops. Different defender, same result against Skylar Fields down that line.
Jarvis wasn't on the line either. At this point, you would think that maybe Austin would start cheating on the left side, because Fields is punishing Austin down the line over and over. It's not even a secret.
Hardiman pushes that one right through Poulter. Kind of late timing there. Poulter on her way down.
Hardiman with her 15th kill of the night. And good timing as well, taking advantage of Poulter not closing out that block at the last second.
Drews almost had an ace on her. Instead, it's another side out. So Austin appears to be ahead off of their service. They're just not finishing the points. Ronnie Jones-Perry with yet another kill.
Finishing has been the story, whether a point, a long rally, or the set. Both teams have really struggled to put the nail in the coffin after doing a lot of legwork.
Short service, name of the game for SLC here in the 5th. Drews with the dig, Fields with a conversion. She's unstoppable. Skylar Fields' 23rd kill.
Fields moving the ball around right now after seeing Austin start to adjust and expect that line shot from her.
9-6 the advantage. Timeout called this time by Austin.
And again, Skylar Fields is the only player on Salt Lake to have played at the University of Texas. She later transferred to USC, but right now she was playing many of her former teammates. So this match is absolutely personal to Fields.
Yeah, Fields 23 kills to go on with 5 digs and 5 blocks. What would be even better is if her team wins in 5. They'll add to their lead now, +4. And Jordan Poulter runs back to serve. There is a serve clock, but she is ready to go. Quick whistle, and it will come right at him. Jarvis, perfect pass. Hardiman way off the net. Dug up. Jones-Perry, aggressive swing. This time long, 10-7. Austin finally gets out of the rotation.
That was a great run for Salt Lake, from the serving to the digs to the offense. That's the kind of spurt both teams need right now in this 5th set.
Lloyd and Fawcett in. A serve. And Lloyd now bringing the fire.
Dixon pulling off the net last second, interrupting that ball, and that's where Lake has to be extra vocal, letting everyone know it's hers.
Right back into the same area. Lake with the pass. Anyway with a dig. They need this conversion. No, Lake another good spot. Fields crushes. Number 24.
You had to know this hit from Fields was going to be a kill. How pulled in she was with the approach, that snap in the wrist, and what a spot to put the ball in.
How aggressive does RJP get? Very is the answer. Free ball coming. Just give it to 5. Block is good. Salt Lake City extends their lead.
That error from Austin is a point that's going to be hard to not get frustrated at. There was zero reason that Austin should not have had a second touch on that coverage ball. It wasn't too high in the air, but still plenty of time for someone to take over, yell at each other, go get that ball up.
12-8, second timeout called by Austin, as Salt Lake City is absolutely on a roll. Austin has played almost all the available players here in this matchup with Salt Lake City. First of 2. We'll have the second one coming your way. 35 minutes from the conclusion of this one. It'll be Omaha facing off with the home side. Love Atlanta.
Austin cannot afford to give Salt Lake another free ball or free points, especially with a drop ball on your own side.
3 away, Salt Lake City. Nearly 2 off the service. They'll get a free ball. Give it to 5. And she puts it in the crowd. Another souvenir delivered. 25 kills, 6 blocks, 5 digs.
The bad thing for Austin is that Fields can still make production happen when out of systems. There's really no wrong way to get the ball to Skylar Fields.
13-8. Side out Austin.
Hardiman getting her team out of a 6-2 run that Salt Lake just went on again in the 5th set, which makes it so much more detrimental. Logan Eggleston back in the front on the left.
Big block and a lot of offense available for Austin if they can make a transition play. Anyway, makes one, but confusion reigns. That ball maybe just barely good. And now you might see an argument, or you might not. Maybe let that one go. 13-10. Don't stall the play out to worry about whether it was in or out. Back-to-back points for Austin, but a lot of work to do. That ball does find the edge of the block. Kind of a mishit, but it'll work. And Salt Lake City fought off 2 match points in the 4th. They have earned their first here in the 5th. Dixon for the win. Where do you go? Fields is available. What a dig by Dixon. Fawcett right side, touched up. Fields unavailable. Eggleston inside the block. 14-11. Second match point opportunity for Salt Lake City. Do you just give it to Fields?
At this point, absolutely.
She's right front.
Kills.
Got it. And that ball's popped back over, not yet. Scramble and fight from Austin.
No way. Definition of staying in the play for Julianne Fawcett. And that was simply reaction, her reflexes, the fact that she's just a pure athlete.
So we've gone 3 match balls now on this next play for Salt Lake City, trying to close it out. They still have a couple of shots here. Lots of smiles, lots of relaxed faces on that side after that wild play from Austin. Molly McCage to the line. Chiako Abagu back in the front. Logan Eggleston will be up there as well.
A mean front row for Austin.
Along with Julianne Fawcett.
And Austin has to expect that line shot from Skylar Fields right now. For Salt Lake, Haley Washington, such a good job calming the team down.
Match ball 3. Missed. Just long, but I bet we have a challenge. So hang tight. For now, it's called out, but it was close. Referee climbing down, even though I thought that there would be a challenge issued. And now confusion before the teams go ahead and shake hands. This is the one fault of the challenge system in general, not with Love, but with every league employing the challenge system, is when it happens on a final play. And it's not always the recently retired John Cook who's just issuing a challenge to issue a challenge on a play that was obviously called correctly. It was close to the back line. So the referee's having a conversation with the sporting director at this match, Todd Desjardins. And we will have a challenge. After much confusion. Current score, as called, 15-12, and a win for Salt Lake City, coming back from down 2-1, fighting off 2 match point opportunities. And now confirmed. So finally, they've done it. Salt Lake's victory is confirmed. Fight off 2 match balls. They take 3 of their own to close it out, 15-12. And Salt Lake City gets themselves back to even, 3-3 now, so they go 1-1 on the weekend.
Love, League One Volleyball.